Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. We got a bunch of stuff to get to tonight, man. In the world of sports. All right, let's get some stuff here tonight on a Monday. Thank you, pardon. So the Texans making some moves, man. Getting both Devon Singletary, um, from the running back from the Bills. They don't even use him, man. They always run it with they either throw it or run it with Josh Allen. They don't even have a. I don't blame Devin Singletary for leaving, man. But only $3 million 1 year. Damn, I thought he was going to get more money than that. But at the same time, we don't know how good Devin Singletary is because Buffalo never used him that much. So maybe he'll get to prove himself with the Houston Texans. They also got Dalton Schultz, the tight end from the Dallas Cowboys. I was surprised, man. The Dallas Cowboys let him go. Because I was like, they're tight end, right? And they've been taking a while to replace Jason Witten, and they kind of, not really, but kind of did with Dalton Schultz. But now Dalton Schultz is going. He also joining the Texans. So the Texans get both running back Devin Singletary from the Bills and tight end Dalton Schultz from the Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. Texans, remember yesterday they traded Brandon Cooks to the Cowboys. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, more stuff. Roger Goodell is expected to resign, get an extension to continue to be the commissioner of the NFL. They will be having owner meetings in Arizona this week, and he's expected to send an extension to remain the NFL commissioner. So I don't know how many years it will be, but I'm gonna say at least 5 years. But we'll see. So Roger Goodell is expected to continue to be the commissioner in the long term. Let's see here. The Panthers, the general manager Scott Fister says, "We don't know what we're doing that for the draft." He's pretty much says this, and I quote: "The Panthers have convention on multiple quarterbacks at the top of the draft, which is why they traded up. Still going through the process, but they feel good about the group up. Yeah, they don't know what they're going to want. Either draft Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud. They're still thinking about it. They can maybe trade down, maybe with the Colts, right? If they choose a guy, I don't know. But the problem is the Texans, right? The Texans are there at 2, so that's they're probably not going to trade down because then you run the risk of the Texans taking the other guy." The Bills, let's see here. Dolphins officially exercised the 5th-year option on Tua Tagovailoa. Mike Hollins, who seems to be a favorite target last year for Derek Carr, he's leaving the Raiders. He's going to the Atlanta Falcons. All right. The Detroit Lions, man, making a bunch of moves, man. Getting Chauncey Gardner-Johnson from the Eagles. They got David Montgomery from the Bears. They got Emmanuel Mosley, the cornerback, too. They are making a lot of moves, are the Detroit Lions. They're really going for it this year, it seems like. Let's see here. The Grizzlies coach, Tyron Jenkins, on John Morant's. They're hopeful that John Morant will play Wednesday versus the Rockets. Morant has had a good first day back so far that included addressing his teammates and coaches. Yeah, so today it's the first day John Morant was able to come back. They playing the Dallas Mavericks tonight, but he's not going to be playing it out. So he's going to miss the 9th straight game. But now the suspension is over. But it's been over 2 weeks since his last played. So they just don't think he's ready, like conditioning wise, to play. So maybe Wednesday versus Houston, they'll see, man. So he will for sure miss his 9th game, dealing with this suspension stuff. Rick Pitino, the legendary coach who I believe won national championships with both Louisville and Kentucky. The last 3 years he's been coaching Iona. And now he's going to coach St. John's. So this is what I'm telling you. That's what maybe freaking John Calipari's got to do. He's got to go down a notch. maybe go down to like another school and then bring yourself back up, right? That's what Rick Pitino did, right? After, he won the championship in Kentucky and then in Louisiana and Louisville. And then after a while, he started losing in Louisville. So he went to like Lona for a little bit, and now he's kind of back in a big school, St. John's. I think St. John's is kind of a good school for basketball, not so much for other sports, but it's good for basketball. He won 4 national championships altogether in Kentucky, Louisville. He knows how to coach. But we'll see. Maybe the Kentucky Wildcats will not fire John Calipari. We'll see. Because John Calipari did win that championship for them in 2012. So maybe they're still loyal for him. Magic Johnson, supposedly, so an article came out over the weekend saying that Josh Harris, the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, was about to buy the Washington Commanders. But now they're saying that no, Magic Johnson, along with a group of investors, it still has a chance to buy the team. So I guess it's not official yet. The Washington Commanders have still not been sold. So now I guess it's between Magic Johnson and his bidding group. Also, the Josh Harris, the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers. So we'll see who buys the Washington Commanders. The Georgetowns, I think they fired Patrick Ewing, and they hired Cooley to be the new coach in Georgetown. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Baker Mayfield he says, I'm more mature now. I learned a lot this past year having to play on 2 different teams, the LA Rams and the Carolina Panthers. He said, I learned a lot these last 2 years or these last year or so. So he's ready. He's motivated to play now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we'll see how that goes for Mr. Baker Mayfield. I think that's about it. Until next time, holla.